2.1, Simplifying and Evaluating Algebraic Expressions. So let's take a look at 4 examples. The first 2 examples look very similar, but they're actually different. For the first one, we have -3 in parentheses squared, which means -3 times -3. And of course, when we multiply, we get 9 positive. However, for the second example, since we don't have parentheses, the exponent 2 just applies to the 3, which means that the negative that's in front carries down, and 3 squared would just be 3 times 3, and in this case, our answer would be -9. Next, simplify by combining like terms. So when it says combine like terms, it means either add or subtract. Like terms are terms that have the same variable or variables and also the same exponent or exponents. In this case, the first step would be to use the distributive property, which would give us -2x squared and then plus 6x plus, or minus rather, 5x squared plus 10x. Next, we add or subtract all our like terms. For example, we have -2x squared. The like term to that is -5x squared. They have the same variable, same exponent. I will underline these. So those two are like terms. And also 6x and 10x are also like terms. So we can combine those, which gives us a final answer of -7x squared plus 16x. We can no longer add or subtract. This is our final answer. It's always a good idea to box your final answer, especially on your tests. Okay, next and last example, we have 2y minus 2y plus 3 divided by 5. One thing that we can do is we can write 2y over 1. Essentially, you have 2 fractions. In order to subtract fractions, we need to get a common denominator. In this case, the common denominator, it will be 5. So we can rewrite the first fraction where you multiply by 5 over 5, which gives us 10y over 5, minus 2y plus 3 over 5. Since we have the same denominator, we can now subtract. We can also combine our like terms in the numerator. So let's combine like terms here first. 10y over 5 minus, right there we have 5y over 5. And then of course combine our like terms, which gives us 5y over 5, and our final answer would just be y, or you can also write 1y.